frosted Lucky Charms.
Hey, Maniacs.
Hey, Mystery Maniacs.
We've missed you.
Welcome to your World Cup footy podcast. Oh, no.
No,
We don't do that.
no.
No. I've been listening to far too much footy podcasts lately.
Footy. Who do you think you are now? It's football.
Football.
It's not soccer.
No. Mystery Maniacs is a comedy recap podcast dedicated to mystery TV. Each week we dig into an episode of the show, including the murders, the mayhem, the loonies, and everything else we love. This week, Brokenwood Mysteries, All Hallows Eve.
Season 11, episode 3. We're almost caught up with ourselves again.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm Mark.
I'm Sarah. Sorry we've been away for a couple of weeks. Life happened. Things are okay.
It always happens.
Yep. They're okay for now. We'll see. But we're glad to be back. I've missed it. I've missed my little microphone.
Yes. We have so much to talk about.
Yes. This is because we're in season 11. We did do mini episodes on this.
Yes.
So if you remember, way back when, 6 months ago?
Yes.
Something like that?
A year ago.
Is it a year?
Ago. A year.
The
5th of May.
Because we had a season of Midsummer in the middle.
Yep.
We did the How to Watch Like a Maniac questions for this episode.
Yes.
This is, if you haven't rewatched it recently, this is the seance episode where somebody dies. It's locked room, all that good stuff. I'll just recap the questions real quick. And then as we talk about the episode, we'll hit on the answers.
Sounds like a plan.
So we asked you to look out for the super doily, super cozy, and the mega doily.
The mega doily.
We asked which actor plays themselves.
Yes.
We asked who has big equipment he shouldn't, and what is it?
Yes.
And finally, what is Frodo's chalkboard saying this time?
Yes.
As we go through, we'll answer those questions.
Originally aired on the 5th of May, 2025. This episode was directed by Jacaline Nairn. Nairn. Nairn.
Is that air date the Acorn release date or the New Zealand release date?
The Acorn release date.
Okay.
Now, you probably don't know this, but we've done several episodes with Jacaline, including one in which she is acting in.
Oh.
Which is season 4, episode 2, Stone Cold Dead, which is the episode about the old-timey village. And she plays Charity, the victim.
Oh.
And she is later
Isn't she like shot with an arrow through a window or something?
into her head,
Oh, that's right.
right in the noggin.
In her old-timey noggin.
In her old-timey noggin. Well, she has, of course, done so well as a director. She directs a ton of New Zealand TV now. She does not only this episode, but she does the final episode of season 12, which we know is a barn burner because Tracy told us it was, and it is because we watched it already. But she has a really good Instagram feed with really good videos, including one of all the behind the scenes stuff about this particular episode. I will put a link to that video in the show notes.
Cool. I really like this episode.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween episode. Though it's not Halloweeny, it's just the night when the veil is at its thinnest.
Yes.
And I like Morgana.
Morgana
the palm reader
is so
I think she's
fantastic.
fun.
Did you see her picture that is on the murder board?
No.
Oh, she's like behind the crystal ball.
Well, if they grabbed it from her website or something, that's what it would look like.
It's clearly a fun picture.
Eileen's is her at a sewing machine, like somebody caught her by surprise, and she looks over her shoulder. It's very weird.
I always want to know where they get those pictures.
Sometimes they just look like headshots.
Well, cops and they are sometimes headshots. We've seen that before, especially in Midsummer.
Yeah.
We'll look at the IMDb page for the person.
That's the same photo they put on the murder board.
Same photo. But real cops just take pictures with their phones of people.
Yeah. Hey, look over here.
Yep.
Snap. So let's go over the plot real quick. Refresh people's memory.
So
It's all Hallows.
Moose and Squirrel, which are in this instance Frodo and Todd, go to a seance with Boris Badenov and Natasha.
You mean Victor and Svetlana?
Yes.
Somebody on the IMDb page said they sound Russian, not Croatian. I don't know that I can tell the difference.
I cannot tell the difference. And she is somewhere between I Am Dancer from Russia and Natasha from
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
You'd think Gina would just recognize her and go, hey! Like, they would know each other.
You would think. Didn't Gina have like a Russian brides group at one point in time? Yeah.
The dumped Russian brides.
Yeah. So
anyway, so Morgana is having a seance at her home.
I guess it made me think when I saw this house, at first I was like, is this the same house as the librarian? It is not the same. I checked. Second of all,
it's a New Zealand bungalow. They're pretty similar.
Second of all, why am I not a psychic?
Because she's doing
a really
well.
nice house.
Clearly, she's doing well. And there's our, typical lineup. Mrs. Baker's there because she's always there.
Yes.
Frodo and Todd are there. And then we have some new folks. We've got the Croatian siblings, Victor and Svetlana.
Yes.
And then we have Barry.
Whereas Squirrel and Moose.
Barry, who runs the tiny home building company.
Yes.
Cynthia, who we've met before. She was Jesus's girlfriend.
Yes.
Otherwise known as Rick. And then Gerard, the saddest birdhouse maker.
Yes.
And then the lights go out and Victor's dead.
Victor is dead and we don't know how he's dead.
Because the room is locked.
It's a locked room.
The windows are painted closed, by the way.
Yes.
If you hadn't noticed, they're painted closed.
And there are no candles.
No, because some old Aquanet lady went up in flames.
Did you notice
That
on the
was so
bottom
good.
of the sign-up sheet, it says, no candles for your protection.
That scene of her hair going poof was good. It was really good.
And I want to know who all those people were because it was all women in that second group.
In the flashback
In
seance?
the flashback scene. And they don't say a word. It could easily be crew members.
Yeah.
I was like, who are those people?
The power goes out for a minute. Victor is stabbed in the back of the neck.
Yep.
Severing his spinal cord and killing him instantly. And since it's a locked room, Gina is intrigued, obviously.
Yes.
She doesn't have a whole lot of respect for the scene of crime unit.
No, she does not.
She thinks they can't find a bear in a honey pot. Is that what she says?
A bear in a honey pot, which sounds euphemistic.
We'll get to the euphemisms later.
Victor was not a nice guy.
No, he ripped everybody off.
So he's one of the victims. He's not one of the, everybody loved her. No, everybody hated Victor.
Everybody had a motive.
He was stealing money from everybody and about to skip the country.
Though he did have the best sideburns in town.
He did have some fantastic
Those were some tight sideburns.
They were. And he was not the best dresser, but he dressed well.
He dressed like a stereotypical Eastern European gangster.
Yes. What I don't understand is Brokenwood is not a big place.
He would stick out like a sore thumb.
Sarah,
everybody would know who he
I
is.
have a new idea. I'm going to start a psychic shop in downtown Bloomington with Victor, the well-known Croatian crime guy. Are you okay with that, Sarah?
Can you? So he's also Morgana the psychic's ex-husband. Can you imagine those two married? I can't.
No, but he does an excellent job of barking like a dog.
Well, there's no love loss. When he's dead, nobody's sad.
But
though Gerard does pick up his hedgehog and run out of the room.
Yes.
Have you ever had pineapple and cheese together?
Yes, on pizza.
Oh, that's true. I've had it on pizza.
Yeah.
But I've never eaten it like that.
No, that's a brand new thing for me.
I think it's from a 70s cookbook or something.
Probably.
It stays on that cutting board. You'd think it would slide off, but it doesn't.
No. All the business stuff is all red herrings.
Yes.
The village, the artist retreat,
the tiny house investment.
The birdhouse investment.
That's just Victor taking people's money because he wants to go back to Croatia and get his great-grandmother's gold.
which
Svetlana has already found.
Already has.
And has given away to Barry to cover his expense because Victor ripped him off.
Yes.
Because she and Barry are in love.
She loves the Barry.
But Victor won't let them get married. Motive.
Yeah, there's lots of motive here.
Then the two that we haven't mentioned yet are Eileen and Ishbel.
Ishbel.
Is that like lazy Isabel?
I guess so. Or like, I guess maybe...
Like if you've got bad dentures,
bad
like Ishbel.
Call me Ishbel.
You sounded like Bane.
Oh my gosh, Bane doing Call Me Ishbel is the name of the episode. Call me Ishbel.
Ishbel.
Batman.
Remember, this is a spoiler podcast. We're going to give it away. If she's Ishmael, then Victor is her white whale.
Oh. Wow.
And she stabs him in the neck.
She does indeed stab him in the neck.
With a pie-crete knife.
With a pie-crete knife.
As soon as I knew her husband, she's a widow, and she was there to contact Archie, her deceased husband, at the seance. As soon as I knew that he was into World War II stuff, I'm like, I know who did it. Yep. And I know how they did it. All this, I cut wood, I make birdhouses, red herring, sawdust, whatever.
All complete red herrings. And Mike figures it out, and they confront her, and she basically says, he caused the death of my husband.
Yep. Drunken Victor on the road. Archie swerved to miss him. They went in a ditch, and he died.
It wasn't a dog that they
Victor's
swerved
fault.
to miss.
Yep.
It was Victor.
You're so strange.
The scenes with Morgana in the shop and Victor as a ghost are fantastic.
They're so funny.
Because, okay.
And I have no problem with them. People might say, well, this isn't a supernatural show. They shouldn't do that. It's like, no, Morgana is that crazy that we're just seeing what she sees.
I'm sure she imagines all sorts of things.
Yes.
Okay? So
believe in ghosts or not.
I do not believe this is
matter.
proof that they're supernatural in this world.
No, it's not the show conceding that that's real. No. It's Morgana being tortured by her own imagination, and it's hilarious.
What is upstairs at Morgana's shop?
Someplace to sleep, I guess?
No, she sleeps on the couch.
Oh, I don't know. Storage?
I would go upstairs and sleep no matter what, because you don't want to, there's windows there. And plus, the howling Victor.
But she knows what's going to happen in the future, so she knows she's safe.
Yeah, she's a poor psychic, because wouldn't she know that Victor was going to die?
I don't know. But the scene at the seance where she goes, someone is not going to live. It's so, she does such a good job at that. I understand why they had to include it like 4 times.
Yeah, she is fantastic. The seance is fantastic.
Todd and his dog.
She is Todd.
Speaking about pretending an imagination.
Oh my gosh.
When Victor's dead, Todd covers Hunter the dog's imaginary eyes like, don't look, boy.
Don't look. Oh.
Frodo's only there to get the lotto numbers.
Yes. To talk to Breen.
Yeah. Who's not dead.
He's not dead. He's in the Solomon Islands.
So Morgana's table is this big round table that everybody can sit around, and she has the mega doily.
Yes.
With the crystal ball in the middle.
Yep.
That big ring doily. But did you notice when Mike is interviewing Barry on the night of the murder, they're in a completely different room that also has a big table with a bunch of chairs around it?
Oh no, she's got multiple salons.
Apparently. Or a dining room and a seance room. They're separate, I guess. She's doing okay for herself. So the idea is that Victor was killed by a ghost.
Yes. Ghost to ghost.
Because everybody feels this breeze.
Yes.
Which is a flying tea towel?
Yeah.
Is that what we're supposed to believe?
I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know why, like, a tea towel would cause that much air disturbance.
She must have really wanged it.
It must have. Svetlana's like, I noticed no disturbance.
No, she did. And she said it was her grandmother loving her great grandmother who was a witch.
There were more ghosts in that room than there were people.
It was pretty busy in there. Of course, they do the murder board in the locked room thing, and they try to figure out where everybody was sitting. And Chalmers says that Morgana, who was sitting opposite the door at the table, was the furthest away from the door.
He says furthest.
And then he says that somebody else was the furthest away.
Yes.
Furthest is not a word.
No.
Why did they let him get away with that?
I don't like that word.
It's not a word.
It hackled me when he said furthest, and then Twice. He says it again.
Yeah. Oh, Frodo still has Maddie.
Yes.
The donkey.
Yes. Who is?
Playing herself.
Yes.
She is the actor who is playing themselves in the episode.
And from the Instagram video from the director, the lady who directed the episode, everyone in this cast loves Maddie.
Well, she seems awfully sweet.
They absolutely love her. Like, they just all love that donkey.
So she's hanging out at the coffee cart because her donkey daycare is closed.
Yeah.
How many donkeys are there in Brokenwood that there is a donkey daycare?
There's a donkey daycare.
Or does the donkey daycare also take care of other animals? And what other animals are people dropping off?
Did they go back to Frodo's house or something? Now, we've been to Frodo's house once because the coffee cart was in the driveway. Mm-hmm. Remember, there was the girlfriend and they went to Frodo's house. Frodo was not there. Mm-mm. We need to see inside Frodo's house.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Todd lived with Frodo.
I think that that's a possibility because Frodo doesn't have a girlfriend right now.
Or does Todd live with his uncle?
Well, maybe. He takes care of his uncle.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Frodo.
Frodo.
Speaking of Frodo.
So I get a message on the Facebook. And it is...
Facebook is sus to start with.
Is already
I don't
sus.
trust anything
I don't
on
trust
Facebook.
anything on Facebook.
Well, except your posts, of course.
Of course. And this post supposedly came from Carl Willett, who is... Frodo.
The actor who plays Frodo.
And boy, did this post love our show. It basically said that they were listening to the episode about the Jesus, and we mentioned in that episode that there should be a
Oades family tree, that we wish there was an Oades family tree.
And along with this message was a production document of the Oades family tree. Now,
with handwritten notes
on it.
And I was like, are you sure that's like, because the account only had like 30 friends or something. It was kind of new, didn't have a lot of posts. We're like,
It was a very not busy account publicly.
Yeah.
And
I mean, don't get me wrong. We were like, oh my God, Frodo just messaged Mark. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wait a minute. Maybe it's not real.
And so we said, quite rightly, thank you. And that, is it okay if we tell people and post this? Mm-hmm. And the person said yes, because it's been posted on a couple of Facebook groups. Anyway, I was like, okay, well, then I could be talking to anybody.
Yeah.
So
because maybe they got it from one of those groups and are now pretending to be Carl Willits.
Yes. And then I talked to my other friend, Tracy
Gray, who plays Trudy.
Who is a good friend of ours. Friend of the show.
We've never met her, but she's great. She's been very helpful.
Good friend of the podcast.
And she confirmed that was in fact Frodo's account.
That we were speaking to Frodo, who says, and I quote, the podcast is great. Carl Willits, friend of the show.
I wish you guys could see Mark right now. He's so pleased with himself.
I cannot believe we got the Oades family tree from the production from Frodo.
Saying that they've updated it a few times. Sorry for the handwritten notes or whatever.
It was the weirdest day. That day I got a message from Tracy, I got a message from Frodo, and I got a message from a comic book guy who is like a huge star too. And I'm like, what is going on?
The moons have aligned.
The moons have aligned. So, welcome, Carl.
So have you posted the family tree?
No, I'll post it in the notes for this show.
Great.
So,
did it explain anything?
No.
The Oades are still a mystery.
And somebody on the subreddit, which is now running correctly and all that good stuff. The new administrator is a fantastic guy.
For Brokenwood.
Yep. And somebody posted a family tree that they made with a family tree maker.
Oh,
and
that's a lot of work.
It has stock images in it.
Uh-huh.
And I messaged the person saying, would you like the real image? Because I happen to have it.
And they're like, are you who you say you are?
It's getting to the point where it's like, okay.
It's just surreal.
In this weirdness that is this world, let's imagine if we go to New Zealand. Well, first of all, getting there is horrendous and all that stuff. We now have a list of people to go see.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fantastic.
If they would see us.
Yeah.
You're assuming that somebody who messages you online would be like, why are you on my doorstep?
I'm going to stalk them.
Okay. Let's get back to the episode.
So Frodo responded and Carl responded. He was a super nice guy.
Yes.
And I think that it's fantastic that these people make a great show and then listen to our show.
I'm glad they do. That's great.
I know.
Tell us more. We'd love to know more. Gerard is so sad.
He is.
Not only because his birdhouse is shit.
He's not the best birdhouse
Did
maker.
you see the one he's working on? It's so wonky.
But he's the person who plays him is such a good actor.
He does a very good job.
He makes it look like he not only created that, but loves it.
Yeah. And he's making them because his wife died.
Yeah, he's really good.
And the birds make him happy.
Yeah.
But in his gigantic work barn shed,
place,
which I'm jealous of having that much room to build stuff, there is a very large piece of equipment right in the middle of the room.
I knew what it was immediately.
You did?
Yeah.
How?
Because it's a printing thing. Oh, it's not?
No.
What is it?
It is, now you're going to ask me, it's a mechanical power press for metalworking.
You don't need that for bird making.
No, you
Birdhouse
don't.
making.
So it's like if you had a piece of sheet metal and you wanted to make a curve on it.
Yeah.
It goes like bang, 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 and you turn it underneath it. And yeah.
Oh.
So I guess if you move into a house that's got a barn that's already got one of those in it, it's not like an easy thing to move.
I guess you're getting it.
You're just going to work around it, I suppose.
And like if you sell it, it's like you have to come pick it up.
Yeah. So he is the one, Gerard is the one who has the big equipment that he shouldn't have. And that's what it is. A mechanical power press.
Yes.
I can see why you thought it was a printing press, because mechanically the motion is pretty similar.
It looks very similar to a printing press.
Yeah, the big wheel on the belt and all that stuff.
So this is a locked room murder that is solved with a technology from the Second World War. Now, this episode was written by Tanya Clowens, who does the costuming and has written several other episodes. Mm-hmm. And I asked her about this episode because, you know, she's also a friend of the show. This is under the section, Aren't We Special?
Look what we do for you, Maniacs.
Yep. We get the good information.
You tried to.
So Tanya said that, first of all, she says it's her favorite episode that she's ever written. And I think that shows.
Yeah.
I think it does so well. And she said her original idea was to have a fun locked room murder with a disappearing weapon. I love Morgana. We all do. I hope we see Morgana again. Mm-hmm. So seance made sense. Originally, I was thinking of an ice knife, but when I researched them, I realized they weren't strong enough to penetrate the body. So that's how I ended up with S.P.I.R.I.T, and I enjoyed researching and weaving some of S.P.I.R.I.T's real-life history into the story, which obviously is where then it becomes World War II. Who would know that but a World War II widow, Ishbel. And I think that is exactly the kind of incredible, fun details that I love.
And if you didn't know about S.P.I.R.I.T before, it's a real thing. Mm-hmm. So during World War II, the Allies were low on ships. They were trying to find ways to manufacture ships, especially aircraft carriers, quicker and cheaper. And so an inventor whose name was Geoffrey Pike came up with this. He was also a journalist, came up with this idea. And Churchill was like, I don't know, give it a try it. And they did. And they built it in the Great Lakes. I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
It failed
miserably.
Dramatically. I mean, they didn't have like planes going off of it or anything. It was really expensive to make, if you can imagine trying to freeze that much stuff and move it. And so it was kind of a failed idea. But the reason why it's called Pie-crete is it's a mashup of pike and the man who invented it and concrete.
Yep. And
so if you made it, it would be Bellcrete.
Yes. They did a Mythbusters episode on it as well. But did you get all that information from Anglopedia, Sarah?
No.
Which is where Mike gets all the information on Pie-crete.
No. And I also didn't get it from that book that he finds in Ishbel's living room.
Yes, the book that he finds is Project Habakkuk. Which is exactly what you were talking about. They tried to make a...
Why didn't they just call it Project Pie-crete?
I don't know.
What's Habakkuk?
That book doesn't exist. The project exists, but the book doesn't exist.
Ishbel. We're having too much fun with that. She's also the one that has the most fantastic tea cozy on her teapot. Which was one of our Maniac questions. I understand the purpose of a tea cozy. I get it. It keeps the pot warm so you could, have hot tea for longer. But they are...
Doesn't the pot do that already?
Well, yeah. But this does even more. But they are in New Zealand.
Yeah.
The peak of summer.
Yeah.
For New Zealand. Which I don't get why... Kristen has like a scarf and stuff on.
Because, Sarah...
If it's October in New Zealand, it's going to be warm.
Sometimes shows are filmed not when they take place.
I know, but costuming is costuming. There are daffodils.
Yep.
And a big woolly scarf.
Tanya had a lot on her plate in this episode.
Yeah. So Gina insists that she's going to solve this. Right?
Yes.
It's a locked room mystery. She's going to solve it. Lock me in.
Yep.
Leave me here. Don't let me out until I solve it. And then she has solved it.
And that's like totally playing on the typical locked room mystery.
Yeah, that the detective is like, lock me in.
Which is why I love the Poirot take on this. Because the Poirot take on this is he is in his apartment. He's ill. And he says, I'm not going to leave.
Yeah.
And Hastings will go and investigate for me. And I'm going to solve it from here.
I think Jonathan Creek has some really, really good locked room mysteries. People get upset about them, but I think they're really good. Have you read any of John Dixon Carr's locked room mysteries?
No.
He's kind of the originator of them.
Oh, okay.
And as the first, he's not the best, right? Because everybody improves on it. But they are really interesting. They're really fun. But this frozen knife reminds me of the like 2-sentence mystery of, Gladys and Bill are dead on the floor in a puddle of water. How did they die?
Yes.
They're goldfish, or the frozen bullet kind of thing. I still don't know, even if it was Pie-crete, that it would work. Yeah. I don't think it would be sharp enough. I think it would be hard enough, but you could not keep an edge on that.
Yeah.
Even if you put it in your chili bin.
It would be difficult to keep
Which is what they call a cooler.
Yes. I kept going, did he bring chili?
It's so cute, though. It's like...
It's a wee chili bin.
Let's go on a picnic and we'll bring the chili bin.
Yes.
Do you know what they call flip-flops in New Zealand?
What?
Jandals.
What?
They're Japanese sandals. They call them jandals.
No.
Jandals and chili bins.
They don't really do
They do. I'm not kidding. They do.
Okay. We need that explained to us.
Jandals. I just explained it to you.
Do they have vajazzled pajandals?
Can you feel it in your lagoon where the devils dwell? What the hell is Gina talking about?
Oh, Gina is so on, like, they have...
I couldn't... I'm sorry. I could not think of the reflecting pool in Washington, D.C. when she said, I can feel it in my lagoon where the devils dwell.
My lagoon.
I just thought of this like green
pool. It's like she's turned from the unrequited love of Mike into just plain weirdness, which I love.
I love it. But being locked in that room for a while has done something to her. Like, is that a euphemism for something? Because that would explain why she's single.
I don't want to know about her lagoon.
Or the devils that dwell there. That's why Mike's not into her.
No.
Does macrocarpa sound like some kind of scientific thing to you and not just cypress? It's just a cypress tree?
Yeah, it's just a cypress tree.
Macrocarpa. Where do you think Svetlana and Victor's great-grandmother got the gold?
Well, they're Croatian, so...
What does that mean?
I would say...
Oh, you know, those Croatians and their gold.
No, but...
They're like leprechauns.
No. Croatian leprechauns.
Great grandma, she's after me gold. We're very slap happy today.
And my frosted Lucky Charms. Croatia, like most of Eastern Europe during the Second World War, was a bit of a free space. Right?
Yeah, it was chaotic.
It was chaotic.
And deadly.
And gold was seen as a currency that wouldn't be...
It was a universal currency.
It was a universal...
It would maintain its value.
So I would assume that...
People tried to turn things into gold.
Knowing Svetlana.
Convert them.
And liking Svetlana. I don't want it to come across that like
Svetlana should not be painted with Victor's brush.
No. I like her. She's doing the right thing for her man. Though she's a little up early in the morning drinking the vodka with her night clothes on in front of Chalmers.
She's sad. Her brother's dead.
She's sad. She's sad.
She does the night after eye makeup really well.
Yeah, she does. I think that probably, because Svetlana is her granddaughter, that the grandmother probably killed some Nazis and stole their gold.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
That they'd probably stolen from somebody else.
Yeah,
and she put it in her sewing machine.
Yeah, it wasn't the Nazis' gold originally.
Maybe that's why the great-grandmother was so ticked that Svetlana's parents moved to New Zealand and took the sewing machine, because she's like, wait!
Exactly.
I know what's in there. Hold on. And they're like, bye, Grandma.
It's ooky spooky.
But she figures it out. Gina figures it out.
Yep.
Because of the water and the sawdust.
Yep.
And I think that's a very good... It's a sound clue for an unlikely murder weapon. Like it's not a far reach. You know what I mean? It's not like she saw one grain of sawdust and went, aha, or just the wet tea towel and went, aha, I know what happened.
It works.
It works.
It works. And
it's a clue that I'm not surprised that the crime scene unit didn't notice.
And when given it, we have all the information.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't break the rules at all.
No.
So I have a couple of questions for you, Sarah. First of all, what famous person would you like to speak to at a seance?
Ooh. Well, I say somebody who would have some information that we all want to know, but I don't think you could trust it.
No.
Because you don't know if it's really them.
Yes.
It could be a devil from the lagoon.
We're imagining a world where supernatural things actually exist.
And are trustworthy?
Yes.
I don't know. What's your answer?
If
you don't have an answer either, how can you ask me that question?
I would say, first of all, there are great questions that I would like to know the answer to. Mm-hmm. Who killed Kennedy and all that stuff. So there's those.
Not that he would know.
No. He wouldn't know, but other people would know. So you could ask them. Certainly talking to great people like Newton or
who wouldn't understand. I mean, Newton would understand you, I suppose, but
I'd like to have talked to Claude Shannon, but I would have liked to talk to Claude Shannon for hours, not 5 seconds to get an answer. Claude Shannon is a technology researcher.
Yeah. What a nerdy answer.
Yeah.
Is there also universal translation in this seance? Is it like the universal over
So
language?
if you want to talk to Genghis Khan, who would be another guy to talk to?
They would understand me? Okay. That helps a little bit.
Well, you know, when you die, you learn all languages.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sure, Morgana. Okay. I think I'm overthinking it. Like Elizabeth I.
Yeah.
Would be really fun to talk to.
Yeah.
Especially if you assume, this is so stupid. If you assume that since they've died, they've paid attention. Yeah. Right? So you're not talking to their consciousness at the moment they died, but like...
What do you mean there's an Elizabeth II?
Yeah, but like...
I'm here too!
They know everything that's happened since then.
Yep.
You know? I would have been like, what were you thinking with the not getting married thing?
Yeah.
You know, like how do you think that worked out for you?
Let's talk to Henry VIII. Do you know how much of a git you are?
Yeah. Or Anne Boleyn. Like, wow.
Shakespeare would be fun to talk to.
Stuff really got flipped on you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, that's not fair.
Especially if they have some understanding of what's gone on since they passed.
That's what I mean.
It'd be interesting to talk to Shakespeare about
Did you think you would be this popular?
How big is your head now, dude? Because, wow, you've had an influence.
He would be so angry. He'd be like, you know how many royalties I've missed out on all this time?
He would.
Like, well, sorry, dude.
It'll all be Britishness with him.
That's who I would want to talk to.
Yep.
Ugh.
We haven't even talked about Bingo.
Eileen is Trudy and Ray's mom.
And Eileen. Yes. So Eileen.
Once you know, you can see it.
Yep.
She is Trudy. I swear that actress has studied Tracy Gray's eyebrow.
I think so. So Eileen Spencer is played by Elizabeth Hawthorne, who's a famous actress in New Zealand. Like, I'm sure when she came on set, everybody was like, oh my God. Because she's, yeah. So there's that. And she's worked a long time in New Zealand TV, which is amazing that you do anything a long time. And then she certainly has studied Trudy's mannerisms. And then I just love how that's introduced at the very end of the episode. And what I love is that dropped in the episode and they don't pick it up again.
No.
In the next episode.
They just let it sit there for a while.
They just let it sit there for a while so that the Maniacs could be like, what?
But I'm confused about this.
Yeah.
So Eileen and Ishbel have been friends for like 50 years.
Yes.
Where has Eileen been?
On the other side of town where there's no restaurants or pubs.
The other side of Brokenwood? Maybe she's been in Riverstone.
She should have said my friend from Riverstone. That's what she should have said. Because that solves the whole problem.
Or I came back to Brokenwood when my old friend's husband died to support her.
Yep.
Because clearly she's been out of Trudy and Ray's life for a long time.
For a long time.
And I don't think she's just been sitting on the other side of town.
Now, how much? Okay. So Frodo does his episode, season 1, episode 4. Frodo hits a home run.
Yep.
That's a fine performance, a fine initial performance.
That's the bachelor party hunting episode?
The bachelor party hunting that gets him invited back several times.
Yep.
As it should, to the point where he's a permanent character and friend of the show. Now, do you think they have season 12, episode 6 in mind? Like, what do you think is in Tim Baum's head? Because he writes both these episodes, right? So
yeah.
Tanya,
so he's introducing Eileen here, knowing that he's going to use her again later.
What do you think is in his brain as to how he's going to use her? First of all, and I got to say, there's got to be another family tree. Because
it's pretty easy.
Well, no, because
in season 12, we find out a little bit more about their parents, but I think he's thinking Trudy has had quite an arc.
Yeah.
And she has become a very beloved character. Ray has always been a buffoon.
Yep.
But they fit well.
But Ray does the right thing in season 12, episode 6.
Which we can't talk about.
We can't talk about.
But the two of them, as brother and sister, have kind of run their plots out.
Yep.
And so, but they're totally worth keeping. So they need to introduce something new for them. And their mother suddenly appearing, I think, is a good twist.
And I think
because you got to wonder, where did these two totally different people come from?
And I think it pushes those characters in new directions, which is great for sub characters because, like, there's very little you can do with your main characters in television to push them into new directions, right?
That doesn't end up like breaking things and and ruining things.
Like Mike getting married or Mike leaving.
Yeah.
They hint at it, but they can't do anything.
Chalmers suddenly having a love child.
Something like that. Right? So they can't do those things, but they can with minor characters.
Yeah.
And we know Tim Baum has the Trudy rule. And the Trudy rule is this minor character could have committed a crime.
Yep.
And we've seen it before.
A recurring character can be the killer.
Yep.
Which is so crazy. It's underappreciated how crazy that is.
Because like, people seem to forget that Trudy wasn't introduced in the episode where she's the killer. She's the killer.
Yeah. We already knew her as a recurring character. And then, surprise.
Just fantastic.
It's like if Frodo became a killer.
What? It's a different model for reoccurring serial television that we haven't seen before.
There's a future episode in which Mandy is the killer.
Mandy.
She stabs somebody with a carrot.
Mandy, no! With Frodo riding her going, I killed them all.
Mandy's all bloody.
Yep.
But still so sweet.
She would be.
She would be. Nobody would want to get her in trouble. Where did Ishbel get that knife mold? That very nice silicone knife mold.
So that silicone knife mold, which is extremely nice, came from what is called the prop department, where they would have used that mold to make fake knives for other productions.
Yeah. I looked at it and it's like, it's too hefty to be like a chocolate mold.
And
I mean, she ordered that on Amazon, right? So they're going to know who ordered. Like,
I totally forgot this because it was weeks ago. I looked up on Amazon for a knife mold like that, and there wasn't anything as nice. That's a handmade professional knife mold.
It's so I know how to make that.
Yeah.
It's got keys in it and everything.
Yep.
She uses it wrong.
Well, yeah.
Freezing it in two parts like that. It's kind of defeats the purpose, but I think I could get one.
You think you could?
Yeah, I know 3 or 4 places I could order one online.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't be as nice as
but
that.
Amazon didn't have one.
But not Amazon?
No.
That's kind of good to know.
Yeah, that's probably
suppose.
a good idea.
It's thick.
Yeah.
It's not knife shaped.
Yeah.
If it was actually as thin as a blade is, it never would work.
Yeah.
But because it's so girthy, it can't hold an edge.
It's kind of like a stiletto wound caused by a piece of ice.
By like a wooden stake.
Yeah.
Sort of shaped thing.
Yeah. But again,
it's still fun. I don't care.
It's so fun. And the whole idea of locked room mystery is a whole conceit anyway. So if we're going to have a conceit, we're going to have that conceit.
With my luck, if I tried to do that, it would snap in half in the wound and I would leave half a Pykrete knife in the guy's neck.
Well, and okay, let's go one further. We've done experimentation for this podcast.
But not this.
So if we made a Pykrete knife, I know 100% I would hurt myself with.
I've got some silicone out in the garage. We've got knives. We could mold one.
It has to be explained that Sarah, at least on a weekly basis, hears, oh, I'm bleeding. How did that happen?
Yeah. Like it's a surprise.
I managed to hurt myself fairly easily. The first day of industrial arts, which is like shop in Canada, I had to go to the hospital because I slit my finger open.
And they never let you back in wood shop.
Well, luckily, so this is the most Mark thing ever. Our grade for shop and home ec was averaged between the two, so I passed.
Because you did so well in home ec. So when Eileen does confront Trudy,
yes,
she says, I kind of want to come to bingo.
Yeah.
And Trudy says, well, it's a free world, I guess. Free country.
Free country. I'm no narc.
To me, that's like in Trudy language going, I'd like that. And I think Eileen understands that.
We learn more about Eileen, but I think that Trudy understands that it's time to be a little more adult than maybe her and Ray were at younger when they were younger.
Meanwhile, Ray's got a Porky Pigeon costume on going, Mama!
Must have been an interesting text message from Trudy to Ray after that. So, Mom was by.
Yeah. She's going to play bingo. Mm-hmm. At the end of the episode, the detectives show up at the bar.
Yes.
And Kristen says that Chalmers should have a pink chihuahua.
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
No. What is that?
It's like a margarita, but it's got pomegranate syrup in it.
Oh.
It sounds kind of good.
Sounds kind of good.
Even if I had to order a pink chihuahua, I think it would be worth it. It sounds nice.
I like pomegranate.
Yeah.
I like slushy drinks. So.
Yeah, and you like margaritas.
What kind of alcohol?
Tequila, because it's a margarita.
So it's a margarita?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking one of those.
I'm down for a pink chihuahua.
Yeah.
So that is All Hallows Eve, season 11, episode 3. What do we have for the next episode?
The next episode, which is season 11, episode 4, is How the Other Half Dies, which is the episode where certain individuals
are being blackmailed.
Weird things.
It's the origin of the naked accountant.
It's the origin of the naked accountant, which also fits, like, it all fits together so that, and I'm not saying they're doing this, if they were to end at season 12, episode 6, I would go,
good job.
Good job. But they're not going to.
Yeah.
We know they're not.
By the way, don't worry. Be frappe.
Be frappe. Yes.
We forgot to answer that question.
We did.
That's the chalkboard on Frodo's coffee cart. We're not going to answer a Maniac question.
I'm going to ask Frodes.
Who comes up with the sayings for the chalkboard?
I'm not going to ask Frodes any questions, our friend Carl, until we get to the Oades family Christmas episode, because he's got to give us, he will want to talk about that episode in my mind.
Yeah. There's going to be some inside skinny on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a new project going you should tell people about.
Yes. So, along with doing a podcast, I also make comic books, which is why I was away last weekend and the Ann Arbor Comic Arts Festival, which I will be going to again because it was fantastic. But I am doing a new issue of my comic S.P.I.R.I.T, which is a comic about a group of teen girls, ghost hunters, who use the internet and science to prove ghosts don't exist, and then ghosts and other supernatural things show up. Mm-hmm. Issue number 4 is about them going to West Virginia to help Mothman save a busload of children from a doomsday cult of old people.
It's great. It's so great.
So I have the pre-launch page up now. I'll put the link in the show notes, and if you are interested at all, please click that notify me on launch button. Those are super helpful on launch day. And then over the month of July, I will mention it again. But we're going to do all sorts of cool stuff. Like we have a trade paperback now of some of the issues that you can get together. I have a cover by a local artist who is a huge comic book person nationally. Did a very nice cover for us, and there's going to be Mothman and animal pins.
Ooh.
So
I like Mothman.
Yes.
Even if he does make bridges fall down.
This is a very helpful Mothman.
This is a different kind of Mothman.
It's very low-key, relaxed Mothman, but he knows he's needed, and he needs the help.
He's certainly
of
not the Mothman from the Richard Gere movie.
No. Oh, my gosh. We could not even finish that piece of crap. I was like, I should watch this because, I'm doing a Mothman comment. Oh, no.
We got halfway into it.
I was like,
this is horrible.
This is so bad.
Anyway, that being said, until next time, bye, Maniacs.
Bye, Maniacs. Thanks for joining us on the Mystery Maniacs podcast. If you enjoyed our crazy podcast today, don't miss out on future episodes. Follow us on social media for updates, behind-the-scenes content, and exclusive sneak peeks. Subscribe, like, and share to spread the word. Bye, Maniacs. Candle free for your safety. Candle free for your safety. Candle free for your safety.